Sound alerts is paused. We go to the sound alerts dashboard to unpause.
Hello, friends. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hello, Green Lug. Hello, Rose. I saw a couple of new people there too. Mr. Gonrag and Plague. Welcome in. Scary sheep, I'm not scary. Am I muted? Oh. I don't know how you guys even managed this one. How did you manage this hairstyle?
Toggle bulb. Manually.
Hey yo. I didn't touch anything.
Well, go ahead and toggle it manually or bulb real quick and it should fix it.
Toggle bulb. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. They redeemed the bald though. Did somebody else redeem what is it? The
Twin tails at the exact same
twin
time.
tails?
Oh. Well, you just got
I
back from
forgot Twitch
celebrating their
Mobile has
birthday.
a mute button now. Oh, there you go. Sheep not scary. Rams, however, I do have horns. I do have horns. Gojira says, "Sup, Desmond?"
Yeah, he just got back from celebrating his birthday, so.
Ooh, happy birthday! How old are you? How old is one of my lambs today? Will we be reading more books soon? Maybe sometime next week. Maybe. Hydrate, thank you. I'll drink more of my water.
Hello, Sixion.
But hello, mutton-tastic. I'll have to start using that. As old as Jesus. So 2,000 plus years?
Eternal?
2,000? Eternal? Oh. Why are the twin tails still sticking?
Huh.
I don't get it. And now my horns are gone. There. I fixed.
Something got scuffed up.
Yeah, something's scuffed, which isn't very surprising. It's not a Maria stream without a little bit of scuff. First hydrate of the day, always the best redeem in my opinion. It's a pretty good redeem. Pretty good. Keeps us from dying of dehydration. So that's pretty good. Iceman for life, buddies. How goes it? It goes pretty alright. How about you guys? Are you having a good Saturday? It is Saturday, right? I think it's Saturday. Saturday. Yep, it is Saturday. It sure is the weekend. How have you guys spent your weekend? Do you have any plans for tomorrow? Outside of like church? Which I hope you're going to church. Si, senora. You're speaking Taco Bell in my chat. I can't understand. I don't speak Taco Bell. Existing. Understandable. I am also just existing. Existence is pretty neat. I like being not dead, and that's pretty cash money. Still job hunting, and it's been unsuccessful so far. Yeah, from what I've heard, the job market is completely garbage. It's garbage.
Yeah.
My mom says hello. Hello, Mama Gojira. Hello, I hope you are having a fantastic day. Or night. Whatever it is over in your time zone. Whichever it is. Just seeing everything being plagued. Yeah. At least we're not in the middle of an actual plague anymore, like COVID. Yeah, job market sucks. Yeah, like half the jobs are fake anyways, right? Because they're just like, oh, our company is doing so well. Look at all these job opportunities we offer, and it's just fake BS. Fake BS. Praise report, I now have 30 hours of work a week instead of 20. Praise God. Congratulations. I'm happy for ya. Hi, nice to meet you. Is this the place for Hangout and other shenanigans? It sure is. There do be shenanigans. Like I somehow got rejected from Ross. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. I'm like pretty much completely unhireable. I had one job, and that's because I had a friend already working at that job who put in a good word for me, and I got fired after like what, 9 months of working there. Granted, I was handling like human feces on a regular basis with that job, but I couldn't hold it down. I could not hold it down, and I haven't had a job since because I kind of almost died soon afterwards. Trying to be hired by Taco Bell. Yeah, I tried to get a job at like what, Build-A-Bear, because I love Build-A-Bears, and I have like experience handling children from my school days. Hi again! Thank you for the sub. 3 months, man. Thank you. But I tried to get hired by freaking Build-A-Bear, like retail job, and they're like, they didn't even give me an answer. They completely ghosted me. I'm not even good enough for retail. Unemployment getting a lot of peeps down. It really is. Jobs can be rough. Yeah. This is probably my best shot at making any kind of money ever. Build-A-Bear still exists. It sure does. And they have a bunch of cute bears. Like they have some Pokemon collaborations. Dude, they have a Wooloo. They have a Wooloo bear, and I want it so bad. I don't even know if they sell it anymore. Hold on, let me look it up. Build-A-Bear.
Hello, Roderick.
It's $60. It's $60 for a plushie.
Yeah, obviously.
But like, you just gotta look at him, bro. You just gotta. Oh, let me pull up a picture of this beast. Of this little guy. Let me see. Cause I have to show you guys. I can't let you go the rest of your life not knowing what Build-A-Bear Wooloo looks like. Let's see. Image. Then we browse for files. Yep. And then we find where it's at. Yep. Okay. And bam. Look at this little beast. Look at this little man. You cannot tell me you don't want him. I want him. He's online exclusive. Online only.
Thank you for the follow on. Okay, we're gonna get that set up for notifications.
It's so cute. I love him. I would name him Jeremy. I give all of my plushies like the weirdest names. I have one that's a cinema roll from Build-A-Bear, like the little white bunny guy.
He's a dog.
Of the Sanrio. They say he's a dog, but ain't no way that's a dog. Ain't no way that's a dog. And like his name is Baldwin. He's got a cute little pink and blue onesie with some overalls, and his name Cinema Roll is a rabbit. No, my headcanon, he's a rabbit. Ain't no way that's a dog. They say he's a dog. That's not a dog. But his name is Baldwin, and I have like a little bear. His name is Barringston the Toast. Not the first, but the Toast. The Toast. I have another teddy bear. His name is Bartholomew. So I give my plushies the weirdest names. Yes. Belle! Hi, Belle! No one embarrass me. No one embarrass me in front of Pookie, okay? No farting noises, no nothing else. Just let me let me interrupt my friends, okay? Hi, Belle. How's your day? How's your day, Belle? I hope you had a good Saturday. What have you been up here? All right, stream is over. I'm sorry. Belle, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that.
Well, back it in, folks.
I'm now bald and gassy. Why? This is betrayal. I asked you politely. You're embarrassing me in front of Pokey. You can't handle yourselves. That fart sounded like mine earlier. What happened earlier? Giving you sound effects was a mistake. This was a mistake. I so graciously gave you your sound effects back today. And immediately you abuse them. I eaten a lot of food yesterday. Stop laughing at me. Stop. Stop. This is cyberbullying. I'm calling the cyber police.
Well, good luck with that.
Thank you for the prime sub. Meetimus Snacksmith.
Yes.
A beautiful username, by the way. Bruh. Wanted for felony tomfoolery. Yeah, I'll get you on felony tomfoolery. That's what you're going to jail for. Cyberbullying isn't real. Just turn off the computer. I can't. It's my job. It's my job to be cyberbullied. The only way I get you to stop if I involve police. I'm calling your local police now. I'm calling 911 saying, policeman, my chat made me fart and now I'm crying. Please arrest them and put them in gulag, please. Gulag, please. And theft of acorn. What? Acorns? I'm confused. Where did acorns come in?
Women.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't loop.
Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, no infinite loop. We can't have any more loops.
Women.
Stop it. Stop it. Don't recreate it. Don't recreate it. You guys are just testing it. I had no part of this. I promise this to be true. I feel like you're the most sus now. I feel like you're the most sus.
Zeus.
We good? Deadspunk played women for... Yeah.
Also, you had a random Bible verse a little bit ago.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
Darn it. I keep missing those. I have to have that make like a sound effect.
Yeah.
Or something. Because I just can't... I just can't keep up with it. Alright. Random Bible verse. Proverbs 14:23.
And a prayer request, yeah.
All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. Amen. Also, welcome to the flock. Mr. Blue Chair _. Ooh, nice username. I like chairs, especially if they are blue. Hey, you think you treat Samson, don't you think? Wouldn't it be really funny to do so even while he's not here? Yeah, especially since he's not here. Wouldn't it be really funny if we just gave him a bunch of money again? That way he had to call me and yell at me and then hang out with me. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Wouldn't that be awesome? Let's find that Ko-fi link, shall we? Let's find that Ko-fi link. I think that sounds like an amazing idea. Great idea, chat.
Thank you, Greenluck.
He'd spawn in chat and then yell at us, disappear after suffering a heart attack. Yeah, let's give him a heart attack. That sounds great. Oh, did Greenluck post it?
Yep.
Yippee! Give Samson money so he gets mad at me. Give him money so he's mad. Because I tried to get his attention. But he's ignoring me right now. He's ignoring me. So, I have to get my audience to give him, like, caboodles of money. That way he pays attention to me. Otherwise, Senpai will never notice me. Because he's too busy, like, hanging out with his best friend or something. Some BS like that. Y'all are going to give him anxiety? Good. Good. Are you having us pay him for friendship with you? Alright, so you don't have to call it out like that. I would just say that I am peer pressuring him with my audience into engaging in a friendly relationship with me. I promise it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. Be careful throwing that term around, Maria. It's like shortened version of a swear. Fair enough. So you're bribing him then? No, I would never. I would never. Hello, Maria. Hello.
Bruh.
Hello. Bruh. Don't you bruh moment me. You're sassing me now. You're sassing me, Dead Sprung. Guess who's back again after the crazy Calvinist? Yep. You were there earlier whenever we were reading the Gen Z Bible together in Samson's stream. That bruh startled me? How? That's not even a loud sound effect. It's not like the FBI open up one. I could see that one, like, being startling. That's why it's more monies than the rest of them. That one's loud.
FBI, open up!
Hola, gato. Hola, gato. How's your Saturday? Another Gen Z Bible session. I missed it. Yeah, listen, you're probably better off missing it. You're probably better off. There it is. Yeah. FBI, open up. They finally found me. Azad Piker, I'm coming to get you. I'm a bit sensitive to loud sounds. Me too. I hope the FBI open up isn't too loud. Hopefully it's not too loud. I told you I was an assassin. Sadly, I missed a Gen Z Bible study. I was grabbing some stuff in town, but I do have a mobile Bible app and was listening to Luke. That's probably a lot better than what we were doing. It's very loud. Uh-oh. Well, luckily it's expensive, so it don't happen too much. Right, guys? You wouldn't spam it. It isn't, but even if it is, I do have this magical button on my PC to lower my volume. Yeah, exactly.
You're probably gonna need to adjust that later.
Later. I'm wearing earphones. It was loud. I'm sorry. I wouldn't because it's too expensive. Exactly. It's a once in a while thing that bursts your eardrums. That's all. No worries. It be how it do. Sometimes I don't think it be how it is, but it do. It really do. It do be how it is. Stop shearing me. Stop shearing me. They don't go away. It doesn't go away like it used to. Desmo forced me to take it off of the timer.
Yep.
And stuff doesn't stick to my head properly.
That's 'cause
Like the hat, it's not stuck to my head. I can't make it stick.
You gotta adjust it properly. That's all.
I can't.
You can.
It doesn't move. I can move the hand. I can move I can move it. But see, and then it's fine. And then it's fine. Ugh. There's. Thank you for the hair. I appreciate it. I appreciate the hair. See, now my hat sticks. See? It's moving around with me. Did you just have them pat your face all over? Yeah. Is that not what you guys wanted? Is that not more than what you paid for? A whole face pat? Like touching my eyeballs and stuff? Getting eyeball fluid all over your hands is not what you wanted? I don't understand. I mean, I'm not complaining. Understandable. Various fans cheering on Maria. Nah, shearing on Maria. Wow. That sounds accurate, actually. Okay, we don't need the details, but, like, what if I give you them anyways? What if I give you them anyways, even if they make you suffer? Because that's funny. Well, thank you for my hair back. Thank you. Desmo. You do like your wifey with the long hair.
I do.
You refuse to let me cut my hair in real life.
Well, I said you can if you really want to, but I am now
Rapunzel.
I like it.
I am now Rapunzel. My hair goes down to my ankles. I trip over it. It is a hazard. I have already gotten multiple concussions since then.
Not that long.
It's that long. Yeah. I fall down the stairs regularly because I trip over my own hair. Wait, really? No.
No.
No. My hair is about to my waist.
Yep.
Give or take. I'll probably get a haircut sometime soon. Just because, like, my hair is, like, pointy at the end. I guess I kind of want to make it flat. Like, flat or, like, curved. Just even out the hair a little bit. To appease my tism. Albios, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flock. I cut my long hair. Your hair wasn't that long when we met. I don't remember it being that long. It wasn't that... I just remember the mustache. The mustache was the thing that I remember most.
It was a glorious mustache, indeed.
Do you like how Japan is becoming in response to certain issues? I don't know anything about Japan. Where is Japan? What's a Japan? I ain't heard of no Nihongo, alright? I ain't heard of none of that. Has chat eaten today? I got some lasagna. Are you ready to share with the class? Class lasagna party? With like 40-some people? Give or take YouTube numbers? Wait, what are we? What are the YouTube numbers right now? Hold on. What's happening on YouTube? Like 24, so like 50 plus 25 is 75 people. You have enough lasagna for 75 people, Squirrel. Would you just so happen to have made enough lasagna for the class? Go in the kitchen and cook with Japan. Yeah. I'll do that once I have a kitchen. Once I move in with Sam and Mushy, and I can use their kitchen. I'm gonna bake so many freaking cookies and pies, dude. I miss baking. Like I want to make cakes, really pretty cakes for people, and I want to make delicious cookies to hand out. and I want to make like, apple strudel. Apple strudel. I love baking. Yes, and I want to make homemade bread. I want to keep a little sourdough starter as a pet, like a little Tamagotchi, and I just keep feeding it sugar. I just keep feeding it. Yes, baking is literally goated. Literally goated baking. Darn, not living in the Hangout. There goes me visiting. Man, I want to learn how to bake, but no proper kitchen. Get an easy bake oven. Get an easy bake oven. That's baking. That is baking. It's really simplified baking, but it sure is baking. They also have like bread machines now. Like they have machines that you just dump, you know, flour, water, sugar, egg, and it not only will mix it up for you, but it will also bake it in the same container. All you have to do is just put all the stuff in the little container, and it cooks it all for you, and then you have delicious bread. Delicious bread. And it's like maybe the size of like a small microwave or like a toaster or whatever. Big toaster, small microwave. And it makes really good bread. It makes really good bread. Would highly recommend, if you want to get into baking, get one of them machines. Cause bread companies like to shove a bunch of chemicals in there for no good reason. So if you can make your own bread, then not only can you put whatever you want in it, like, I don't know, say like a little bit of garlic or like raisins. Make yourself some raisin bread, or maybe like some cinnamon and vanilla. Put a little more sugar in there. Your local blockhead. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flock. I want to bake bread because I want to lose the 2 pounds of sugar. Yeah, you can make your own, like, your own low-carb bread, maybe. Like, you can use your own stuff. I saw the Sonic fan art. Yeah, someone did make Sonic fan art of me today. That's pretty funny. Raisins? Alright, I'm unsubbing. Darn it. Raisin bread isn't that bad. It's not that bad. Like, I would be more inclined to like monkey bread. Monkey bread is a little bit better. Just because it's chemicals doesn't mean it's bad itself. We need to know which chemical it is. Yeah, there's a lot of harmful chemicals. Let me clarify. Harmful chemicals that will give you cancer. Is that a better description? I love raisin, but see, Greenluck agrees with me. At least someone is there to back me up. Did you see my highlighted message? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. My mom has a great method for sourdough. You want me to DM it to you? Sure, why not? Sure. I've never made sourdough. I really need to start. I need to be more like crunchy almond mom. Crunchy almond mom. I like the chocolate chip bread. Don't care about my shape. Alright, don't judge. Dude, I can agree. I want to make all of the breads. And I want to do it while wearing a 1950s housewife dress and and listening to like some Fallout soundtrack. That's what I want. That's what I want. I wanna learn how to sew better because I know how to sew just a little bit, but I want to get into like making my own clothes or something like that. Stuff like that. And I want to try more knitting and crochet. I want to get into all the grandma activities. Trying Mexican bread. We have the best baked goods. I don't know. I never been to Mexico. I don't know that I would like it there. Like Celeste said that one time, barefoot and pregnant. I wish, man. I wish. Probably not my path. But. Probably not my path. But sure would be nice. Sure would be nice. Good evening, Maria. Good evening, Mimiki Live. How you doing? Don't tell Twitter that they'll start foaming at the mouth. What are we not telling Twitter? I'll tell Twitter anything. I'm not afraid of Twitter. I've already had so much backlash on Twitter, nothing scares me anymore. Nothing about that site scares me. I've seen the worst of it. They can no longer hurt me. What Celeste said. Oh, that
barefoot. Yeah.
Barefoot and pregnant.
Yep.
Pregnant.
Pregante.
Pregante. Perginat. You mean that?
Yeah.
Why couldn't I tell Twitter that? What's wrong? We love motherhood maxing. We love trad wife maxing. That's the goal. Pignat. Yeah, that's so sexist. At least let her wear shoes. Celeste, of all people, probably doesn't want to wear shoes. Let's be honest. They can dox you. I'll probably get doxed at some point. At most, they'll find out where my house is, which in any case, if they show up, they're immediately getting ventilated. Or they find out what I look like, and they realize I was not kidding when I said I am a 4 out of 10 most of the time on a good day. I'm not hiding that fact.
You're not, no.
On a conventionally attractive scale, I am a 4 out of 10. On a good day. Despite what my husband thinks, because he's contractually obligated to think that I am pretty. Contractually obligated. Listen to your husband? No. You can't make me. Desmo says you're a 10 out of 10, though. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't straight up lie to me. He'll say I'm like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. I ain't literally perfect. Everyone called Grace cute. I'm not cute. I have a cute model. I spent a lot of time on my model making that cute. But I spend less time on my physical appearance. You are cute. My voice cute. I have a cute voice, and I can maybe go into voice acting. But are you gonna do a cooking stream after you move in with Samson? Maybe after I move in with Samson, and I'll also lose weight. so I can just have like a mask on, like one of them COVID masks. And Sam's can have one of the fish mask, like a rubber fish mask. Cuteness is in the soul. That's why people call me cute. Give us a villainous voice line. Villainous voice line. I don't think we should ban Hassan Piker. I think he actually belongs on the platform. Alright, there's your villainous voice line. I can definitely see Samson forcing you to work out. He wouldn't force me. We plan to go to the gym together.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, we have
Romy Gym Bros.
yeah, we have a Planet Fitness membership. And he used to have one, and he's like, okay, I'll pick mine back up. And we'll all go to the gym together as buds.
I said villainous, not that. Oh, that's great.
That's what a villainous would say. I support Hassan Piker all the way. Everything he says. Everything that he has ever stated publicly, I agree with.
That is some real life villainy right there.
Real life villainy. Exactly. I understood the assignment better than you, that's all. I have a feeling some Asians judging your appearance. What? Asians? What when did the Asians come into the equation? I'm so confused. I was gonna. You need MMA training more than Planet Fitness? I totally would. I want to get into a contact sport. I want to like punch people in the face. It's pretty rad. Like, unironically, I would. If I didn't feel like there would be a significant chance of my ribcage breaking open. That's the only thing holding me back. Because when they did my open heart surgery, like, they had to bisect my ribcage. So they split it in two, going down the middle. And basically my ribcage has healed a little bit, but it's mostly being held together by wires, metal wires. So I am at risk of my ribcage just kind of in half. If somebody she's a robot, I am not yet. Someone make a Maria bot. Make an AI of me. Wait, what? We never heard about this? Did I never tell you about my surgery, Green Luck? Have you not known? No way.
You've mentioned it on stream before.
I have. Maybe you just weren't there. What are we no-waying about? I've told this before.
Oh, it's not
She
metal
got an
ribs,
arc reactor, which is powered by Desmo's love.
It's not metal ribs.
basically.
It's just they had to saw the ribs down the middle to get into the space, and then
It's not metal ribs.
they had to use a metal wire to tie it back together.
Mm-hmm. They used metal wires to tie my actual ribs back together. So I get stopped at like TSA every time because they're like, "Why does this girl have metal in her chest, going down her chest? What is happening?" I get flagged every time. Metal wire is a first for me. Oh gosh, that sounds painful. It was. It was.
As far as I'm aware, that's what happened.
That's what they told me. It's better than what happened to my dad, because he had like a full-on mechanical heart. Like, instead of a heartbeat, he had like a tick. To this day, I can't stand the sound of mechanical clocks, because they have the same ticking sound. Wait, it's genetic. It is genetic. So I have a defect that makes me prone to aortic dissections, which a part of my heart will try to rip open, along with a soft tissue disorder, which makes it happen faster. Because when the thing happened to my dad, he was like in his mid to late 30s, I think, if I remember correctly. And whenever it happened to me, I was 18, 19 years old. So it happens a lot quicker, like double time.
But not as catastrophically.
Yeah, it didn't happen as catastrophically. Thank God. Literally, thank God. Why do you have that again? Genetics. I think I got the soft tissue disorder from my mom, and the heart condition from my dad. So like it was a match made in some place. HE double hockey sticks. On the upside aortic dissection will be a cool band name. Yeah, the disabilities fused, and now I'm ultra autism. I am ultra broken. I'm literally built different, like incorrectly. We thank the Lord you're here with us, Maria. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I am very lucky to be alive. I'm very blessed to be alive. Every breath that I take is a testament to the Lord's power and His love and His mercy. Is that including your lore?
Interesting.
I guess that is a little part of my lore. Did you see you got included in a music video? Huh? What music video?
I play astronomical. Interesting.
Oh.
Curious.
Nani,
I'm interested in
Can you
this.
link that? Wait, can you link that?
That might block them. YouTube's really bad about blocking links.
You are constructed alternatively. Yeah, that's a way to put it. Thank you so much for sharing your story. It's what I'm good for. It's what I'm good for. If being a VTuber was nothing, if I did it for nothing, then it would have been. Gosh, I don't know what I'm saying. If for nothing else, it's to share my story. A music video, did Celeste drop a diss track against Maria? I wouldn't doubt it. I did threaten to fight her yesterday. Yo, imagine Maria collabing with Baby No Money. I would never. He would not want to collab with me. Last I saw, he had a big flag that says trans rights on it. So he probably wouldn't want to collab with somebody of my caliber of basedness. Probably not a thing.
Yeah. I mean, you think about it, right? It was Iron Mouse who collabed with them, right, on Peak.
Yeah.
So, Iron
he
Mouse.
collabed with a VTuber, but
Yeah.
she is...
Iron Mouse is really close to Sea-Dog VA, and Sea-Dog VA really likes Hassan, from what I've heard. So that might inform their on the belief system there.
Pay for the boxing match too, and I know if I won't be able to see it if it's a members only stream. We'll give you a VIP ticket. Don't worry, buddy.
Yeah, you're a minute 25 in this video.
Don't worry.
Here, I'll send it to you, love.
Oh, I want to see it. I want to see it. Minute 25.
5.
Who the frick is Maria? Yeah. Asmon collab. I do not watch Asmongold. I don't. I know that a lot of people. I know that a lot of people do. But I've heard of him in passing pretty much, and I've seen like a couple clips. But he's never like truly appealed to me. Not a. It hasn't been appealing to me. Also, I kind of have to go to the bathroom.
Huh.
You think you could entertain my chat for me for a little while?
I can certainly try.
Yeah, give it a shot. Talk about like Chris Chan or something. They love that. They love when we talk about Chris Chan. Hold on,
yeah.
I'll make you extra big. There you go. Guys, don't believe my husband too much. All right? Take care of the commander. I will be right back. I'll be right back. All right. There you go, Desmo.
All right, let's see. You know, no, I'm not a human VTuber version. Lurking, featuring Skybrow's Cinematic Universe by Play Astronomical. A minute 25 in. Maria's in a little scene with Keonirin and Elias Malachi. Very cool, very cool. Do a Chris Chan iceberg video. Chris Chan iceberg. I'm not as into all the Chris Chan stuff as Maria is. Fix 'em Man, thank you for the follow, and same for Caden Anderson. Follow on YouTube. Okay. Fight. Can you fight the boxing bear? I can certainly try. You're gonna bully me. Okay, sure, why not? Ugh, my hat is... Oh, my little cowboy hat. Desmo versus Chris Chan boxing match? You know, I'd take it. Let's go. Boxing against the Kristen Weston Chandler. It'd be a thing. We should... Clearly, what we need to talk about is anarcho-capitalism. That's what we need to talk about. Question is King here to appreciate it? Boxing bear on YouTube. I'll look into that in a bit. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. What do I got? What do I got? Been looking at a lot of Castlevania. Oh, funny story. I discovered Keone completely by accident. It was on the top of my recommended on X when I went to eat about Free the Sheep. Yeah, fair enough. Keone's cool. Keone and Elias are pretty cool. They're pretty neat. We watched some shows together. Them in the VR chat. It was nice. We hung out a few times. Met in person a few times. Pretty neat. First time we met Elias, we actually went to get Korean barbecue. It was great. You know, it really grinds my gears. People pushing for anarcho-communism. Understandably so. Prediction: he'll only appear once Maria returns and says, "We're not talking about anarcho-capitalism." Watch. Oh, okay. Korean barbecue. Now, I'm a food guy. I like food. I like all kinds of food. Korean barbecue is probably one of my favorites, though. Like, you get the meat, you cook it on a little grill at the table. Real nice. Hot pot especially is really nice. A lot of Korean barbecue places to do hot pot. You get all the hot broth, and you cook all the stuff in the hot broth at your table. So good. That's like one of my most favoritist things. Who isn't a food person? Very sad people. Very sad. Anarcho-communism is so freaking stupid. Yeah. It's a mindset for people who don't understand that production and things need to be produced. And there's a Oh, hello, welcome back. Cool. We're not absolutely talking about anarcho-communism or anarcho-capitalism at all.
Are you talking about anarcho-capitalism in my chat again?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're not lying to me, are you?
Well, it ended up kind of going more towards anarcho-communism, so technically no.
Fair enough. Was it in comparison to anarcho-capitalism? Tell the truth.
I don't remember actually.
Tell the truth. No. You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
I'll be honest, I don't remember.
Understandable. Nothing GG about capitalism.
Communism would not work under anarchy, no. Absolutely not. Because resources need to be divided and split evenly in that kind of a system.
Maria, please say, and I quote, "We're not talking about anarcho-capitalism." There you go. There we go. There. Is that what you wanted? Desmo had a brain fart?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how often that happens. There is a single brain cell between us, and we are sharing custody.
Yeah.
The beep. The chirp. Gets me every time. Every time. Let's see how long until King appears.
Yeah.
You see, if you say anarcho-capitalism 3 times in a row, he will appear. He will appear. Anarcho-capitalism, anarcho-capitalism, anarcho-capitalism. Ah, darn. Didn't work this time. Bruh. I summoned Fard.
Guyanese food and or Caribbean food. I've had some Caribbean foods. Actually, there was once a local Caribbean restaurant here that I don't think it's there anymore, but it was quite
I think
nice.
I'm too white for that. I'm sorry. You have spices in your food. That's a little too much for me, bud. That's a little too much for me.
Huh.
King's gonna make a liar out of me. He's gonna make a liar out of the both of us.
Well, see, that's the thing, right? It's not that is it making a liar out of you. It's that you were mistaken. There's a difference.
I said what I said, and if he doesn't show up, then you guys get to pull me out into the streets and beat me.
No, not allowed.
Why not? It'd be fun. It would be fun.
No. Not allowed. Sorry, love.
What if I can't get beaten? Women aren't allowed to do anything nowadays. Man, patriarchy has gone too far, not letting women get beat. Nobody clipped that.
Painfully out of context.
My goodness.
I cook up rice and it's a guinea.
Made a prediction the
Guinea,
king would only appear if Maria said we won't talk about anarcho-capitalism. If he doesn't show up, I'll be a liar. Yep. The U.S. has now defeated Iran per Trump. We were fighting Iran. I don't pay attention to politics all that much anymore. Like, I pay attention when there's, like, an election. If there's an election, it's you know, people are mad about it. And then I pay attention. Not the 1800s. Bruh. Can my gas finally go back to normal now? No. It goes up and then it stays there. Just like taxes. Iran's so far away. I don't
Emotional damage.
I don't care about these far off countries. I do not have the brain capacity to care. Like, I'm worried about my house and the community around the house. And that's about it. That's all I have the brain cells for. I don't care what happens in Pakistan. I don't care. If something good is happening, good. If something bad is happening, that sucks. I pray that they'll do better. I don't have the wherewithal to worry about the world. I'm just a VTuber. I'm just a silly little VTuber. I find it hard enough to care for the people in my immediate vicinity. I don't like pretending that I'm deeply wounded by other countries. Yeah. Like, it's not a bad thing to simply not have, like, the capacity to care deeply about things that will not affect you in the slightest, about people who you don't know and are never going to meet.
On some level, sure. For sure, it's like, oh, that's no good, man. That sucks.
Yeah. If you hear something like, oh, that sucks, I hope they do better. I hope they're doing okay and things work out for them. Aside from that, I cannot muster any more empathy. I'm already drowning. I am drowning in my own problems. I don't have a care in the world for the rest of the world. I will give them my prayers. That's as good as I can do. I am but a small VTuber. I am but a retarded little girl. I don't know what you expect me to do about it. I'm not gonna be a revolutionary. Alright? I'm here to make people chuckle. I'm here to make people chuckle and think about Jesus. I am but a small fish. Yeah, a small VTuber. Yeah. We can pray about it, but that's all I can do. That's all I can do, bud. Stop calling yourself tard, ma'am. You ain't even seen a real tard. I have, in fact. I am diagnosed autistic and ADHD. I get the tard pass. We can pray for them and help them out in our neighborhoods in our vicinity. Yeah, even if you decide, like, oh, I'm gonna donate money to such and such organization to try and help out, 90% of the time they just take your money and run. They just take your money and run.
That's gonna cover all of our marketing costs. Yep. All
Yeah.
the marketing costs and our infrastructure in the business. And like 2% goes towards helping people.
Yeah, 2% of your donation actually goes towards the thing, and who knows if they're actually applying it properly. Like, just hand out food to, like, homeless people or something.
Not every big places like that, but there's too many that are.
Yeah.
So many.
I've had bad
organizations.
experiences with people who care too much about politics, so I stay away from people who are way into politics now, like they're vicious dogs. Yeah. Like some people have so little problems in their lives that all they think about is politics. Whether that be like, you know, Trump derangement syndrome, which I'm not saying he's a great guy, but I'm saying he was better than his competition. He was better than his competition. I don't agree with everything he says and does, but I did vote for him. Like, just because I vote for someone does not mean I condone every single thing that they ever do. There's some people who just have no lives outside of these political discussions. And it shows. Because the first things that you see about them, either online or in person, like, it's immediately demisexual, they, them, Democrat, white males for Democrats, feminists, and you've got like 15 flags in the bio. That, or you meet them in person and they're wearing like the weirdest fashion sense you've ever seen, along with like a mini backpack full of pins. And the pins have like a Palestine flag, a lesbian flag, and also a pronoun pin. And like 15 different fandoms that are all toxic. 15 different fandoms that are all toxic. Like, the biggest thing about those people is their identity and how they are perceived by the world, and trying to force their own perception of themselves on other people. Like, you must know that not only are they non-binary, but they are also, here are all of their political beliefs, and they also like Deltarune. And they have funky hair colors. And don't forget the septum piercing. Yeah, the nose piercing. I know these people. They were most of my friends in high school. Most of my friends in high school were like that. Like, I was straight up friends with those guys. I know the type very well. They have nothing else going on in their life, so they need to figure out another problem to have. And their problem is being, like, being a victim of something, even if they have to, like, conjure it. And it's mostly women. It's mostly women who do that. Like, very, very rarely is it a guy. From my own personal experience, like, I know it happens. I've also had people like that. But way more often, it's just white girls who get bored. And they wanna participate in the victim Olympics. Don't forget the occasional communist symbol among the flags. Yeah, that too. That too. Like, it's weird. It's weird being friends with that kind of person. It's weird. Because you have to step on eggshells every single time you talk to them. Every single time. Because even normal conversation turns into a navigating a freaking minefield. When, like, oh, your female friend who has been female the entire time you know them, and they have never shown any signs of anything else, has decided that they're non-binary, and you now have to use a completely unprecedented pronoun with them, and they will get exceedingly upset if you don't. exceedingly upset. Like, I just don't want to be friends with you at that point. Not because of the identity, but because you're gonna be miserable about it.
Oh, what's up, Greenluck?
Huh?
Greenluck said husbear.
This is just my dad, but my dad is the right. Huh? Nani? Zers or so. Yeah. Yeah, like the neo pronoun people. I don't know how we got here. If you think your pronoun is an emoji, I don't know what to tell you. Other than see a therapist. I'm sorry. He's speaking code. But like, it's no hate to those people, because I have known them, I've been friends with them, I've loved them, I see exactly how it happens and why. It's me venting my frustrations a little bit. Just a little bit. Honestly, a big problem is a lot of therapists push it these days. They really do. Because if they don't, they lose their license. They lose their license.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with psychology.
And they get incentivized because, oh, you're giving them all these medications. And you're helping out the pharmaceutical industry by telling them they need hormones. How did we get here? I don't remember. I don't remember. Nani?
What?
That's a long message. Honestly, didn't think she was broken heart over a breakup, to be honest. Oh, apparently someone had a breakup. Sorry about that. It can be rough. It can be rough for sure. What if we just use the two pronouns that existed before all the nonsense? That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Like, unironically, it is way kinder to people to use the pronouns that coincide with their biological reality. Because I, as a Christian, am not going to lie to you, even if it makes you feel better. If I can, I'm going to tell you the truth whether you like it or not. I'm going to try and say it as kindly as possible, and I may be more successful at that sometimes than others. I'm still human. I still make mistakes. I may come off harsher than I mean to, because I am autistic and I am quite blunt sometimes. I don't do all the frou-frou nonsense of discussing these things sometimes when maybe I should. But I will respect you as a human being and not lie to you. Especially when those lies, like, contribute to some people getting life-altering surgeries and hormones and medications that will affect them negatively, health-wise, for the rest of their lives. Like, I don't want to be responsible for that. I am not going to play any kind of part in that.
Yeah.
I think that is the much kinder thing to do. And if that hurts your feelings, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna stick to my guns. I love you as a person, whether you are LGBT or not. But I will say what is true regardless. Oh, the bob hair didn't work. I know. There we go. I fix. I'd rather hurt their feelings a bit and point you to the truth than make you feel good and sit by and watch your soul burn. Exactly. Not even, like, we're not even talking, you know, eternal stuff here. Because to a lot of them, they don't believe in Christianity, and it doesn't make any difference to them. It doesn't make any difference. If I say to them, I don't want you going to hell, they're going to be like, okay, you think I'm going to hell, you hate me. Anyways, I'm going to completely disregard your opinion. But if you come at it in a secular way, they are a lot more responsive to it. You can go, oh, here's what all these chemicals do. Here's these testimonies of detransitioners. Here's these statistics on LGBT relationships that prove they are more unsuccessful on average, and abuse is more common, and STDs and like several types of cancer are more common. They're way more receptive to that than you just saying, I'm afraid of you going to hell, because they immediately get defensive. They say, you think that I should go to hell. Why should I listen to you? And you know what? I can't blame them all that much for my experience as an atheist. I very much did not like the fire and brimstone kind of Christian when I was growing up. Like, I demonized them a lot. I understand where they're coming from now, but I don't think it's quite the way to reach these kinds of people. And I think it will repel them in a lot of cases when, leaning back and letting them go as they are, as counterintuitive as that sounds, probably would have been better. And someone who is a little more gentle handles them. I'm not late, you guys are late. Hi, Nuts. Hello. Welcome in. Come to where they are, or something similar.
Meet them where they're at.
Yeah. You can say as many right things as you want.
Oh, I got it.
But if you don't say them in the right way, you're probably going to good. I'm still in an LGBT relationship, even though I know both of the signs in the scripture. But if anything, we've moved back to being somewhat more platonic. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad that you're doing steps to walk back from it. I think.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Kick just went down.
Oh. Anyways, I don't. Yeah, we had like 9 people watching there. It's fine.
I'm gonna try to get back up.
I'm sorry, those 9 people. Rest in peace. But it's good to take a step back from it. I know it's hard. It's really hard to make that decision. A lot of people's biggest problem with Christianity is not the lack of evidence, but it's your flesh fighting. Because your life, once you get pre-established enough, if you were to actually follow the Bible and what it teaches and what Jesus teaches you to do, that means basically self-destructing your whole life up to now, starting from the ground up. If you are like some people and you are in a relationship that is, homosexual, or not even homosexual, but just, sexually immoral in general, like, you're fornicating, you're having sex outside of marriage. There are some people who will break up with you if you do not provide that in a relationship, even outside of marriage. Like, you have a boyfriend and suddenly you say, okay, I'm not fine with having sex outside of marriage anymore. He might break up with you, and you might be living with that person already. So that means you have to find a new place to live. Like, you have to find something else to do. By the way, someone earlier asked for a prayer request for Celeste's mom, as it sounded like they weren't doing well. Wasn't sure if you saw. Yeah, I'll pray about that later.
They didn't make a redeem, so it probably didn't show up, so I wasn't able to see it, I guess.
Yeah, it's really hard. I love him very, very much. He was very traumatized by faith due to some bad people using the Lord's name to hurt him. He identifies as trans. I just hope he will one day love himself. Yeah. Like, church hurt is very, very real. But I think it's very important that we don't let bad people reflect on the one perfect person to exist. Like, if you think of one fandom, one one property that you love, like, let's say you love, like, Undertale or something, because that's what I can think of, and, like, you love this thing, and you think it's a really great thing, but some people are in the fandom are really, really toxic, and, you know, don't let the fandom ruin the thing that you love. You know, thankfully he's very supportive of my faith journey, encourages me to read the scripture. That's a super big first step. Super big first step, because at least it's not outright hate. Like, a lot of people, if they tell their secular friends, like, oh, I'm Christian now, or I'm thinking of becoming Christian, like, it's completely cutting them out of your life. Like, I know I have family who, if they knew the extent of what I think, they would cut me off. They would go no contact with me. People who I love dearly, they have some semblance. They know that I'm Christian, but I don't think they know the full extent of my political and religious beliefs. Yeah, if anything, he's more afraid of losing me or me turning on him. Yeah, it's a really difficult topic. Like, we'll definitely be praying for you. But I'm really proud of you for being able to take that first step and being brave enough to say, no, this isn't the right way. I know what I know, and I trust God. Even if, you know, you're still a baby Christian on your journey, as we all once were, I am very proud of you for taking that first step, because that's where most people fail. That's where most people fail, is they say, oh, I don't like how this makes me feel. This scripture is telling me that I'm doing things wrong, and I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. I'm not wrong. I want to be the master of my own life. It takes a lot of boldness to come to that conclusion that, no, I haven't been handling my life well. I know that I'm not doing something good, and I'm handing my life over to God. A God that some people say may not even exist, that is demonized all throughout our society and our culture. I'm going to make that first step, and if people hate me for it, then so be it. Then that's a consequence I'm willing to take. I also hope I haven't dominated the chat too much. I just felt safe sharing here. Of course, you're completely fine here. No problems at all. No problems. I like talking about stuff like this, so you're fine. Wanting that control over parts of your life that are out of your control. Yeah, I'm still susceptible to that. I'm still susceptible to saying, no, God, I know better. I know better about my own life. I don't trust you to make the right decisions when it comes to my life. And I'm gonna do things my own way because I don't think you're working fast enough. I'm gonna be completely 100% honest. I do that more often than I would like. I do that more often than I would like. And I think a fair few of you can relate. Hey, it's the Scrappy Ram and her Scrappy Doo Bear. Yeah, my life is very dark. I DM'd to Samson today. I asked him what I sent him today. Huh. Okay. You and Knots tip top. Yeah, honestly. I have such an amazing audience. Your support means the entire world to me. We have a fair few really amazing people. Stop licking people, Ange. Stop licking people. Did we ever get that emote up on the Twitch?
I
Desmo?
uploaded it. The question is if they approved it yet. Let's see.
Very good question. Frog spotted.
Not approved, but it's not there yet.
It takes like a day. It takes a day. We'll see you next stream. Yeah, we bought a little sheep licking the screen emote. Juande. Juande. We have a very nice audience. Then there's Ange. She's very nice, but she has a licking problem. It's like I'm a teacher of like a kindergarten class. Like everyone's so nice, and then there's Ange. She likes licking people. Which is crazy because Ange is a teacher. Yeah, she's kind of like a dog. She likes to show affection. Don't mind her. That's just how she's gonna be. That's just how she's gonna be. Gosh. I'm sorry, who likes licking people? My friend Ange. Ange is a teacher? Yeah. You didn't know that? I think she's said that before. Publicly. This is Grace, I have to potty. Alright. Alright, get the hall pass. What would the hall pass be? Here, take this Sonichu medallion as your hall pass and go.
Oh no!
This is not a roleplay I want to hear. Asking the teacher to go to the bathroom ASMR. ASMR roleplay.
Ugh, the Sonichu medallion of all things.
Oh no, Maria just cursed that poor child. That's what they get for having a bladder. Tesmo heard that and let out a Darth Vader. No! But I want Spider-Man. You can share Spider-Man. You can share Spider-Man. Gosh. Whenever I move it with Samson and co, maybe I can look at getting a better VR setup. I want to do VR chat streams. Maybe I can have you guys come in and play around with me. Mrs. Grace, is snack time yet? Snack time was 5 minutes ago. How are you hungry? Lunch is in an hour. You can't wait? You can't wait? Mrs. Grace, I want to press the fart button. You've pressed the fart button at least 3 times today, Deadsprung. At least 3 times. I don't have VR Chat F. It's a free game. It's a free game. You can play it on PC too. I threw up. Again. Again, Gizmoof. Where is it this time? Where is it? It better not be in the toy box. It better not be in the toy box. I swear, if I have to clean vomit out of He-Man's cracks again, I am going to put in my 2 weeks. All right, kid? But Maria Sonichu ate my lunch. No, he didn't. Sonichu was in Quickville. I pressed it no times. Those weren't me this time. Likely story, likely story. Go sit in the corner. I feel like there's a story behind this toy box thing. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. I cleaned up every bodily fluid. You don't want to know. I'm gonna bald you. Do it, coward. Coward. Do it and you get suspended. You're going to detention, bud. I'm sure Samson would love to hear this combo. Probably him and Mushy. Mushy's a teacher too, which is crazy. Like, I wouldn't have thought the man was a teacher. Do it, worth it. I've tried to get them on stream, they just won't pay attention to me. I guess they stopped caring about me altogether, and they want me dead in a ditch or something. I guess they just hate me now. So sad. So sad. If only someone could clip that and send it to them.
Neo!
Raid! Neo! Thank you for the raid! Hello, friends. Thank you for the follow, Doubloony. Welcome to the Flock fans. How was your stream? I hope you had a good Sunday stream. Yes, a shout out to... I mean, I once watched an old man vomit. It came out his mouth and nose, and then had to clean it up with gloved hands. So warm. Gross. Gross. Reinforcement from Zahir have arrived. Neo brings its troops. Hello. Let's see. I hardly have no issue with that kind of thing for some reason. Also, heck of a conversation to raid into.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah. Like, I worked at a nursing home. Alright, that wasn't called for. You're going into timeout.
What?
You're going into timeout. I'm sorry. Get in the timeout chair.
What?
Get in the timeout chair, Dead Sprung.
Oh, okay.
I press the fart button just to spite the teacher. Yeah, and that's why you're getting detention. I'm writing a note to your parents, and you bring that home. I'm writing a parent note. Gosh, I can't speak. Ooh, gambling? Yeah, we have gambling now. Pokemon gambling. Mrs. Riva. No, I did not. No, I did not. Alright, someone send this to Samson. I will.
Perfect.
I will. Give me a second to copy.
Hmm.
Copy paste it to him. He'll probably legitimately feel bad. At least a little bit. At least a little bit. Put that note in the fridge with a gold star. Alright. Being a delinquent is nothing to be proud about, chat. Nothing to be proud about. Alright, I'm calling all of your parents and saying that you have been very naughty children, and you all need booster shots. Local sheep has gambling addiction? No, I have a winning addiction. I just keep winning. I just keep winning. I can't stop winning. But what if I don't have parents? Well, I'll call your legal guardian.
Let's be financially responsible! I can't stop winning! I can't stop winning!
The fact that that one costs more, let's go gambling. That one's crazy. That one's crazy. Let's be financially responsible. Thank you, Doubloony. Highly ironic. A highly ironic redeem right there.
Wow.
Oh, sound redeem of let's be financially responsible, which costs like a fair chunk more than the let's go gambling.
Ah. Nice.
I don't know why I don't have a reaction to such things. It's very weird. Same in high school anatomy. Dissecting dead animals. Yeah! Why'd they make us do that? Like, I remember being like 4th, 5th grade, and they're like, here, children, cut open a cow's eyeball. And I'm like, no?
Women.
I'm gonna take away your redeemed privileges. I'm gonna take someone banned Deadsprung. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. All right, you're banned. You're banned. I had to dissect a cow eye too. Yeah. What is with that? Where do they source cow eyeballs? Like what kind of weird? Yes, this should be a part of a child's education. This is what an 8-year-old should be doing. Now. I can Hyper, please. Please for assuming. Well, you're the problem child. You're the one always doing it. Excuse me for thinking pattern recognition will serve me right this time. Meat processing plants? But why are they harvesting the eyeballs just for children to cut open? That sounds a little morbid to me. Nobody move. I'm gonna try to yeet the bear into the sheep's... hey, yo. I don't think he'll fit.
This isn't even my final form.
What is your final form?
Cybear.
Cybear. Understandable. This is Grace. Why does the English teacher smell like hand sanitizer? Huh? Nani? Also, Gizmo, stop farting. Stop pressing the fart button. You've had enough farting button today. I like it, but I have shaky hands. Ugh. Ugh. I had to walk out of that one. They put it in front of me and said, here, cut it open. And I said, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I think absolutely not.
I think absolutely not. Because, like, just imagining the texture makes my skin crawl. Makes my skin crawl. Ugh. I was able to cut into things my high school was too safe for her own good. Huh? Why would you? This wasn't even high school. This was like elementary.
Wait, what?
This was elementary school where they gave us a cow eye and said, here, kids, go wild. Go wild.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't handle the uber instincts of my uber autism. Observe.
Hyper. Put away the credit card. Put away the credit card. Stop it. The sound redeems were a mistake. They were a mistake. My uber autism.
FBI, open up!
Kids move, bud. Kids move. You're gonna blow out people's eardrums. I would throw the eyeball to the wall and see if it sticks like a sticky hand. I'm calling your mother. I'm calling your mother. That is psychopath behavior. That is throw you in the mattress wall room in the hug yourself sweater kinds of behavior. Thank you for the hang bats. What is my chat? What is my chat? Why are we talking about this?
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats.
Rats made me crazy. They put me in a room. A rubber room of rats.
Alright, that's enough of that.
Crazy. My husband made me crazy. Maria, hold still. I'm gonna try and toss a ring onto one of your horns. Alright, ban that guy. Ban that guy. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I will not tolerate cyberbullying. I will not tolerate cyberbullying. This is unacceptable, and I'm currently crying and shaking right now. I'm calling the police. This is unacceptable. I did not sign up to get bullied by my chat. I did not sign up to get bullied. I went into VTube being like, oh, I'm gonna have such a nice chat and such a nice community. It's gonna be so wholesome. It's gonna be so wholesome, and they'll love me, and they'll care for me, and they'll be like, wow, Maria, you're so awesome and great. And they're like, no, you're bald and gassy, and also we hate you. I'm gonna make lose it. I'm gonna make freaking lose it. I'm gonna make lose it. I'm currently sending in a job application to McDonald's so I don't have to do this anymore. I would rather serve McNuggets to McCustomers than deal with my McChat. This is unacceptable. A job? Yeah, a whole job. I would get a job if I just didn't have to hear you guys fart at me anymore. We don't hate you. We're still just being gassy. I'm not gassy. I'm not gassy. You guys are just mean. You're just mean. And I have no way to fight back. I don't have hands in this fight. Gassy, you stop it, Neo. Do not enable them. Do not enable them. Did she fart again and blame it? I did not. I did not. They keep using the sound alerts. You can see it in the VODs. There's a little pop-up. There is a pop-up. You can see it's not me. Need a McDonald's ambient sound redeem? Can I just pull that up? Can I just... That won't get me copyrighted, right? It can't. It can't.
Yeah, no, she's doing it.
You could probably hear my keyboard.
Yeah.
Ambient. McDonald's ambience 10 hours. I bet you there's someone out in this world who uses that to sleep. I bet you. Can you guys hear this? Can you hear this? I sure hope someone can hear this. I hope code edits a short of this.
A bit loud, yeah.
A bit loud? Okay, I can turn it down. I can turn it down. There we go. Can I get a little McDonald's hat? That's nice. Music to my ears. McDonald's hat PNG. Can we get McSchnoddled the hat? McSchnoddled's? Transparent?
Still a bit loud.
Bruh. There. This cannot be loud. This cannot be loud.
Yeah, that's probably.
Better? Why is there a Make McDonald's Great Again hat? MMGA. This is ridiculous. This is my most ridiculous bit so far. Alright, let me see what I can do here. Some V2 Studio magic. Alright. New item? Okay. Alright. Can I... Oh. No. No, go away. Go away. Why? Go away. This was Soundtech's job application. I do have text to speech on bits. If you just want to leave the message job application, be my guest. Be my guest. How do I add items again? How How do I add items again? Hold on. Wait, uno momento? Uno momento? I don't know the thing that I use for my job. I'm sorry. Can I just go into my files and like pop it in? Is that how it works? Hold on. Can I do that? I can. Can I take your order, please? Can I take your order, please? Hey, you want fries with that? You want fries? You want some fries? I need to know how many bits for TTS. I think it does that for everything. Alright, send me your TTSs and I'll get your McDonald's orders. Am I gonna get sued by McDonald's?
Just flip, no. You just gotta flip the M upside down. You just, take it out, put it, flip the M upside down, and you get McDonald's. McDonald's, yeah?
Cheer one, cheer one.
Why?
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
Alright, guys, the stream is over. You have abused your privileges enough. Do I need to make this like a permanent redeem? Because this is kind of funny, actually.
You just go flip the M over real quick,
I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I don't have Photoshop.
You have GIMP. It's the same thing.
Bruh. We'll be fine. If I get sued by McDonald's, I'll count myself lucky.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one. Baldians rise.
Put the fries in the bag. Alright. Do you want them salted or unsalted? Salted or unsalted? Because if you want unsalted, I'm gonna have to make a fresh batch, and also I'm spitting on them. Put the fries in the bag, Josh. I am not Josh. That is not me. I am not a lolcow, I promise. Wait. You can't order a burrito. Burrito's not allowed. Oh, alright. There we go. We're back. We're so back. Waves hand in front of Maria's face. You will make a McDonald's hat redeem. Is that what you guys really want? Do you guys really want a McDonald's hat redeem? Is this like peak VTubing for you now?
Oh.
Yes, we do. All right.
100. Yes, we do.
All right. This is my life now. Being a pretend McDonald's employee. Medium unsalted fries, and I want a salt packet with them. All right. This has gone on too long. I quit my job. I've been here for 5 minutes. I already quit. Don't you mean you McDo? I absolutely McDo not. You guys have already tried to order burritos. No universe. McDonald's serves burritos. Go to Taco Bell. Go to Taco... No, I was just talking about this. No burritos. No, you can't have a hug. Why are you trying to hug the McDonald's employees?
Cheer 5.
I want a McFlurry. The machine is broken. I can't help you. The machine is broken. There will be no McFlurries for the next 2 weeks. I told you this yesterday and the day before. No McFlurry. Okay, it's getting annoying. I guess it works sometimes. I don't know what's wrong with it. Hello from Canada.
Are you gonna stop the McDonald's noises now, please?
Fine. No more McDonald noise.
Thank you.
But I want to make... No
McFlurry.
No McFlurry. No more McFlurries. McFlurry is dead. It's coming back next spring. You'll have to wait until then. And the noises hurt. I'm sorry. My SOR. Since when did McDonald's have a slot machine? Like, I remember, like, they used to have, like, Nintendo 64s in the McDonald's. You remember that, Desmond?
Ours was never so fancy. We had an N64 in ours.
Nah, you just didn't live bougie like me as a kid. I remember seeing them at least. It's too late, the fast
Cheer
food.
1, it's too late, the fast food job. MC owns your soul.
Mick owns your soul, alright? My soul belongs to Jesus. I'm quitting McDonald's. McDonald's is dead now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Ronald McDonald. It was nice knowing you. I remember that. I remember playing Sonic Heroes for the first time there. Sonic Heroes wasn't on N64, was it?
No, it was GameCube.
It couldn't have. It couldn't.
I guess there McDonald's
Maybe
had a GameCube.
Yeah, GameCubes too. I think they had GameCubes.
Mick a bye-bye.
Mick bye-bye. Mick a goodbye. I miss when McDonald's had cool toys like... Remember the Spyro games?
Yeah, they have some cool ones.
I remember all the girl toys. Like, they had some Hello Kitty stuff and, like, Barbies. Like, whenever I was a girl, I was, like, the girliest girl imaginable. Like, I was super into princesses and Barbies and My Little Ponies. Because I can't get a hug. Can I get a hug from the bear instead? What do you say?
Yeah, bear hugs. I give bear hugs, I do that.
He does. He does, in fact, give bear hugs. Yeah, but that McDonald's bit will be good for code to make a short out of.
Oh, I'm sure. You know, yeah, the one thing, when all the other VTuber friends saw me at Reach, the one thing, the consistent thing was that, I expected you to be a little taller.
Yeah, they all thought you would be a lot taller. Quick guess, everyone. How tall do you think Desmo is? How tall? What is your headcanon height for Desmo?
3 foot.
5'11", 3 foot, 6'2". Those are some first-time chats too. Like, they came out of the woodwork to just be like, I think he's 6'7". I think he's 6'7", guys. 5'7", 6'3", 5'6", 5'11", at least.
Someone got
3.
it right.
At least 3. Yeah, the 6'7" jokes. I'm 6'5", bruh.
Dang. That's tall.
I'm exactly 3 apples tall. The size of a bear. 4'9". Would you like to do a height reveal, Desmo? Or would you like to keep it to their imagination?
2 people got it right.
Yeah, it's like 3 now.
Is it 3
Something
now?
like that.
Let's see. Well, actually, let me check here where I can see a little more input here. Let's see.
Standing on all fours. Yeah, this is his height standing on all fours. Yeah.
1. Technically 2.
Technically
3.
2.
They gave a range that's accurate.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess 3. I guess yeah. 3 people technically.
They already guessed.
Oh, actually no, 4.
Don't be, you saved me from doing it all.
Yeah, I'm like 5'9", 5'10" range. It depends on how slouched I am that day.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Anybody want to guess how tall I am? I've said it before, but I don't know how many of you remember. Who wants to guess 4 foot? 4 feet tall. 5'3", 4'11", 2 feet, 5'2", 2 feet 3 inches, 4'9". 32 millimeters. Under 6 foot. Well, yeah. Yeah, hopefully. As women, probably 4'6". You're like 4'10". 2 apples tall. I just said 3. All right. You're selling me short. You owe me 1 apple. 4'11". I'm 6'2.5". When some say I'm 6'3" and others say 6'4", which doesn't make any sense to me, since I type measured myself about 6'2.5". Yeah, I haven't been measured in a minute. Last time I was like 5'2". 5'2", baby. Hobbit size. All right, shut up. Shut up, chat. Just because I have big, hairy hobbit feet doesn't mean you get to call me a hobbit. Do too.
You do not.
I'll make it a canon part of my design.
No.
Just like cute anime girl, but like humongous hairy feet. Taller than me, at least. See, I'm taller than somebody. Taller than their mom. See? I'm not short. They are short. I would never be short. No. Cries in 411.
Okay,
yeah, I tower over you, buddy. I tower over you.
Okay, shorty. You and your 5'2" self.
Alright. Guys, who wants to donate money for me to bite Desmo again? Let me just drop the Ko-fi link real quick, just so I have an excuse. Yeah, that sounds great to me. That sounds amazing. How much? Enough. I'll Desmo get the milk? Why would he need milk? Ayo? I am the husband. Mimikyu Live, thank you for the sub. Thank you. I do not have money, but take this. It helps. Every little bit helps. Brazen is the ewe that nips the bear.
Real. Oy.
What? Why are you making them sounds? What you making sounds for? Did I give you permission to make sounds? No.
It doesn't work that way.
Does too.
No.
It's my stream. I get to decide if you make sounds or not.
Uh-huh. I see.
Yo. It's my stream. I do whatever I want. Therefore, you cannot do anything without my permission.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I see.
Yep. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Isn't the stream running on his PC? Don't you mean our PC?
No, that was my
Don't
PC.
you mean our PC?
Uh-oh.
Is it... Nice, that's wrong. Nice.
That's wrong, no. Oh, good you.
And Hyper with the fart again. I'm putting you in the corner. That's Sprung donated $10 with the message bite then give kindness because he deserves it. Alright, you got it, buddy. You didn't have to tell me twice, but in the Stone Age.
Well. Fun. Well, this is my life. No, ow! Ow! No, ow!
What are we gonna do about it? Cry, baby. And then I give you sweetness. There you go. Are you happy now, chat?
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
You can't keep getting away with it.
Full message.
She's gone feral. Joke's on you, I've been feral this whole time. I got rabies. enjoy that, chat? You enjoy that? I enjoyed that.
Oh.
That was pretty fun. That was pretty darn fun. Love us has the fun, wholesome vibes. Great luck. Thank you for the cheer.
Cheer 5,
I demand more kisses. Well, he's gonna have to come to me for those kisses. I'm the one who got up. I'm the one who got up. He has to. This is a give and take relationship. This is a give and take relationship. If he wants more smooches, he's gonna have to get up and get smooches. Cause I just gave him some.
Yeah.
Does the word you
$10
say?
$10.
$10. New Kofi goal for kisses. How much Kofi for public smooching? Please, lol. What would I even send that as? What would I set that as? You give him beatings and he takes them? Yeah. Because if he were to fight back, I would cry. Barely abusive.
Are the wings new?
Amazing.
Somewhat, kind of, sort of. Been a few weeks now they've been on. The wings being new.
Oh yeah, I have wings now. I've had them for like a week. I had them for a minute, but they are permanent. They're not going away. Wings forever wings. I think they're cute. They add a little more dynamic to my model. I think they're real nice bouncy. These are the only jiggle physics that I approve of is wing physics. They're very, very nice. Also my ear physics, they're quite jiggly. Turning this relationship into a donation ship. You know what? That's actually really funny. Donation ship. Flapping physics? Yeah. It's that way it's less embarrassing. Yeah. Okay, you got me there. I demand more ear wiggles.
Cheer one. I demand more ear wiggles.
How do I maximize ear wiggliness? Is it up and down that's more wiggly? Or like side to side wiggles?
Side to side.
Side to side? I just go, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I don't think so, Buster. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. This is ridiculous. There we go. TTS works now, yeah. I think it might have just gotten, like, bombarded with so many, chats. I demand more nuh-uhs.
Cheer one. I demand more new us.
New us. All right. New If someone new just popped in, they're probably so freaking confused. They're so confused because just random VTuber. I look regarded. Guys. Just making random noises and shaking my head. I can't believe I do this for a job. I do this for a job, and I did it to myself. That's the worst part. Did the fart not play properly? Wait, it didn't go properly. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where is it? Let's try it one more time. There you go. I can't let you be scammed. Also, stop licking people, Ange.
One TTS test cuz funny washal slalala.
was it to start writing up? That's what it says. We hold you as highly regarded. We got a free fart.mp3. It didn't work. It wasn't free. I just made it right. It wasn't free. I'm not licking them. Who are you licking? You sent a little licking frog on everybody's screen. We're all gonna get like tetanus or something. It played the first time? It did? But I just didn't hear it, I guess. I guess I didn't hear it. Huh. Well, I guess you get a free fart. There you go, buddy. There you go. Have fun. Have fun. She's licking King. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. He's not even here to defend himself. He's not gonna get mad if we just, pin it on him. That's fine. Hydrate? Thank you, I need it. My voice is getting a little scratchy. We're gonna get the frog chemicals. Yeah, you're gonna contaminate people with gay. The gay frog disease.
Cheer 1 toilet.
You gave me a singular bit to say toilet.
You also said they're cootie free. What happened?
Oh goodness!
And
Thank you. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you. I'm not a gay frog. You never know. You are pink. I don't know. It looks kind of gay to me.
Oh.
All I'm saying is, if I came across a line of frogs and I had to guess which one is gay, I'm pointing at the pink one.
But if the pink one's a female, does that make that the case though? You know?
Yeah, but girls like boys, therefore it is gay.
Girls like.
Yeah. You're a girl and you like a boy? Liking boys is gay. That was timed so perfect. Stop. Can someone clip that? I need to send that to my editor. Okay.
Hang on.
That was timed so
Marker.
good.
There we go.
That was timed just it was so loud. Did you eat beans today? No, in fact I did not. I ate bagel with cream cheese and sausages. Some breakfast sausages. Did I eat anything else?
I think that was it.
I think that's all I ate today. Outside of like drinks. I had like a little bit of root beer and like some emergency mixed with water. That's it. That's all I've eaten today. A lot of the time in nature, the colorful gender is usually male. Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. Ange confirmed XY chromosomes. Confirmed. She ate the beans. There were no beans. It was an everything bagel, but there wasn't beans on it. There were not beans. We made her move too much and shook up all the gases. Alright, I'm quitting VTubing. This is my graduation stream. It was fun while it lasted, guys. It was fun while it lasted. Desmo, go make her chicken nuggets, please. Desmo, get on the nuggies. Get on the
We do
nuggets.
have the chicken. I already said earlier we're gonna have the tomato basil soup with some grilled cheese.
But chat said nuggies.
That's too bad.
Chat said chicken nuggets.
That's too bad. We already made plans what we're having for dinner. So
But
you're getting what I'm making.
but I want chicken nuggets.
That's too bad.
Oh, hey, there's King.
Yeah, he's been here for a
King.
minute.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, we were trying to summon him earlier by saying anarcho-capitalism 3 times. It just had a delayed effect, I guess. Just had a delayed effect. gosh, the clips. I'm gonna have to go through those later. Just realized I forgot to get food when it came up earlier, BRB. Yeah, go get some food, Cryptic. Go get some food. Bumble beans. King has been here for maybe 30 or so minutes.
Yep.
Really?
I said hi.
And I really just that dense? How long have you been here, King? Oh.
Cheer one
Start
star
throwing
throwing a
attention and
tantrum and
start
start spinning on the floor in protest for nuggets.
I'll just go. "Wee! Chicken nuggies! Wee! Wee! I want my nuggies! Wee!" When you graduating from fart school? No. No. I've been watching this whole time, just been busy. So you saw all the McDonald's bit? I had predicted without panicking about it that you'd appear after she said we're not talking about anarcho-capitalism, and she did in fact say that. I did. Treat? No treat. No treat. Treat is for Samson. You can't use my own magic against me. You can't use it against me. That would be mean.
Your own tactics.
You can't use my own tactics against me.
Ain't magic. Magic's banned.
Yeah, no magic. Jingle, jingle, treat. No treat. No treat. No jingle, jingles. No treat.
Cheer
Stop
one
treating. No treat. None treat. Treat is illegal unless it's Samson. Then it's super funny and allowed. But no treat for me. You guys need to treat Samson right now, guys. Jedi mind treat does not work on me.
She'll
Yeah,
love 100,
yeah.
She'll love 100. She'll love 100.
Stop treating. No treats. Stop. Stop the treats. Be like a certain blue dragon gonna throw tantrum for Nuggies. Are you talking about Belle? My goodness. My goodness. I can't believe you all. Been watching the whole time. I was just busy. Understandable. Stop posting the Kofi link. Stop posting. Josh. What did you do? What did you do? $10 from Josh.
Ruh-roh.
Thank you.
Wait a minute.
Thank
Wait
you.
a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on now.
Huh?
Never mind.
What?
No, don't worry about it.
Huh?
Don't even worry about it.
No, I'm worrying about it. What's happening?
Listen, as long as she doesn't remember, we're okay. I'm safe.
Oh. Do you want to get bit again? Is that
No,
it?
no, I'm out. All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, go make those nuggies. Go make those nuggies, bozo. He literally ran out of the room. He's literally gone. Oh, we can say things. We can say things we wouldn't be able to say about before. You guys want to talk about anarcho-capitalism now? How much to tickle Desmo again? $50. $50 and I'll tickle Desmo when he gets back. That's the spirit. Let's go. What controversial topics do you guys want to talk about? What controversial topics? Oh, he's back. Shh. Shh. He's back. Don't let him know we were. Don't let him know we were talking about things. Shh. Shh. I wasn't plotting anything. I definitely didn't set a goal for tickling you. There was no such thing, and I don't know why you would even think that we were plotting anything. Don't you trust us? Don't you trust us, Desmo? I can't believe that you would think that we would be sus. I don't know what is wrong with you. Quite frankly, your thinking of any differently is insulting, and Not the sus sticky note. I am not. I am not. Nuh-uh. 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 Nuh-uh, you're just gay. Woman tactic 101. Can I say what? What are we saying? Trying to get us to suggest controversial talk. Don't tattle on me. Don't tattle on me. And stop calling me a sussy baka. You guys are so mean. Why do you have to be tattletales? I can't just have fun for one day? No. Alright. You didn't need to answer that fast. I was about to ask how much Desmo farts. He sure coughs a lot, but yeah, he got bronchitis. He got the COVID. He got broncovid. Broncovid. This is a no fun zone. Yeah, fun is banned. Fun has been officially banned and criminalized. If I see anybody having fun, I will report you to the authorities. And they will subsequently show up to your house and beat you. They will raid your kitchen and steal your chicken nuggets. Yep. My goofy self having fun. Alright, you're getting reported. You're getting banned and reported. And I'm also sending another note to your mom. I'll be asking her for dinner later. And? Stop it. These are getting too well timed. Alright, I see how it is. I see how you guys are gonna be. Alright, streaming was a mistake. And, see you guys never. Bye-bye. Oh, well, that was the wrong stream.
Cheer 1
Wrong
Maria is
stream.
farting, Maria is farting, Maria is farting, Maria is farting.
I can't leave you guys.
She can't end the stream. Only I have that power.
I put up with so much for you guys. So much. And this is how you repay me? This is... I can't leave you guys. It's like a Stockholm syndrome. Stockholm syndrome. The way my heart actually dropped. I'm sorry for scaring you. It was only a bit. I promise. It's fine. Are you making a sandwich?
Maybe.
You're making a sandwich midstream?
Maybe.
He's hungry. How can you do this to the frog very easily? It was quite funny. I'm just a little lady. I'm just a girl. I'm literally just a girl. I'm just a girl. Stop bullying me. Stop bullying me. You heard the frog? I did nothing to the frog. I did not. For shame you for bullying me for no reason. This was a mistake. I have seen the errors of my ways, and the sound redeems will be gone next stream. No more sound redeems. Only pain and suffering for you guys. Only pain and suffering. I'm gonna make a lose it. The things I do for you guys. The things I do. And you show me this disrespect.
Oh, Paulie can only take so much more disrespect.
I can only take so much more disrespect. Why do we have a hype train?
Women.
An incoming hype train? Why does it say incoming? But what's the difference? Oh. So it's like, oh, you've kind of met requirements. If you do this in whatever amount of time, you're gonna have... Okay, I see. This is like incoming hype train. Alright. What are the requirements for a hype
Women.
train? Stop womening me! Stop womening me. I need to focus.
What do you need to focus on?
What do I...
Deliver me from mine enemies, O my God. Defend me from them that rise up against me.
That's a good one.
Deliver me from the workers of iniquity, and save me from bloody men. The mighty are gathered against me. Awake to help me, and behold.
Amen. Start a hype train, sub gift or tier 2. You good? What? The redeems were a mistake. I don't know if someone has to gift me a sub for it to start, or if the other things I'm gonna make like a bajillion dollars just off of the sound redeems. You guys have no impulse control whatsoever. You just see funny fart button and you're like, yeah, this is worth $50 to do like 100 times. This is totally worth it. This is what Kirby is saying when all we hear from him is, Anonymous, thank you for the gifted subs. And stop farting. Dead Sprung. You're like, it's not me, and then it's him. And then it's... Stop! Stop! This is a humiliation ritual at this
Ain't got no gas in it.
Stop. Stop. Wait, we're already at level 3? Bruh. Are we gonna... If we hit my record just from stupid sound redeems, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be legitimately upset. That is quite possibly the stupidest thing that could happen to me.
Cheer 1 Maria is the smelliest farter. 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 Maria is the smelliest farter.
I'm gonna attract certain people to this channel if you keep these fart jokes up. Stop. Gizmo, stop. Purple side, keep it up. No, don't speak to the purple side. You guys aren't to mingle. You are not to mingle. You're becoming the Christian version of TV Doki? No, this can't be. This can't be.
It's possible.
Is it possible? Is it possible? Maybe we want to bring people to Christ and VTuber. Oh my goodness. I don't want to be a Christian chibi-doki. I came into this like, oh, I'm gonna be a sophisticated, elegant, educated lady. And people will respect me for my wits. My wits and my intelligence and my gracefulness. And we're like, no, fart. No, fart. Fart funny. Let's make her bald and gassy, guys. This is so unfair. This is so unfair. devolved into. Because of you guys, you said we want bald and we want fart jokes. And I made a mistake and bowed to the whim of the crowd. And now here we are. We are the streamers now. This is unacceptable. This is so unacceptable. Stop clipping me.
Keep it up, chat. Keep it up, flock. Keep it on. Keep it going. Keep it going.
I will end stream. I will walk over to your computer and just turn it off. Turn it off.
You can try. You'll have to get through me. I'll defend.
I'll bite my way
this
through you.
stream in this chat.
I will go through your
defend it.
torso. I will go through your torso.
Cheer for
Stop.
these gassy fellas.
I will fight for both the Baldians
No!
and the Woolites in this battle.
No. Everyone is against me. Everyone is against me. I can't have a single nice thing. Not even my hair. Not even control over my own body. I've given you everything. I've given you everything, and you still want more from me. What else can I give you? What else? What else can I give you that I have not given you? Thank you for the soul battle. Thank you. Maria the Clown. Just a Twitch clip named Maria the Clown. I wanted to be sophisticated. I wanted to be respected in my community. And I turned myself into a clown because I love you guys. And this is how I'm repaid. This is how I'm... Yes, can we get our Big Mac? No. No, the McDonald's bit is over. The McDonald's bit is over. And less crying, more farting. Are you guys just here for that? Hey, the best form of love is through pain. How much for a clown nose? How much for a fart? Can I get the fart? But it never went away. I don't think it did. Does it have a timer or something? I don't remember setting one. Can we have Can McDonald's have onion rings? No. Go to White Castle. Go to White Castle. See, it never went away. It never went away. It never went away. There, your hype train is done. Your hype train is done. You can stop torturing me. You can stop torturing me now. It's done.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Stop.
Give thanks to the Lord.
This is so stupid. This is so... Josh, what did you do? What? $50?
Oh. Wait a minute. No.
Tickle away. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me a second. He ran out of the room. He ran. He immediately went out of the room. When he gets back, he's in for it. He's in for it. He egged on my cyberbullying, and now he has to pay the price. Now he has to pay the price. Go stand by the door? That wouldn't be very entertaining for you guys. My mic is on the other side of the room. You couldn't hear me. So frustrated she's gonna take it out on him. You know her. Let them hear your screams! No! Let them hear your screams! No! Yes!
Yes! Pay for your sins!
Yeah. Ah.
He's dead. Your commander is dead.
I'm okay.
No, he's not. Don't listen to him. He's dead. He's gone. Deceased.
Okay.
Not among the living. Don't listen to him. Get back down.
Goose.
There. Yeah. Yeah. Fight you.
I'm
Nuh-uh.
gonna tickle you now.
But you're stinky and your mom dresses you funny. Joke's on you, I'm not ticklish. Nuh-uh. I'll turn your bones into my bread. Nope, I'm not ticklish.
Darn it. Yeah.
Nope,
Darn it.
I am immune. And I'm back. Nothing happened of
alive.
consequence in the meantime.
It's all right. I'm okay.
No, he's not. Pay for your sins. Clip. Man, I wish sheep were real. You're gonna have a great day someday when you figure out that they are. Is that what you paid for? Is this Commander? Are you okay? He's not. He's
I'll
dead.
survive. I'm gonna go back to
No, he
making
won't.
tomato basil soup and some grilled cheese.
No, he won't. He's too dead to do those things. It's so sad. It's like he's here now. It's like he's here now. I can hear him. I can hear him from the other side.
I'm right here.
You guys are adorable. Yeah, domestic abuse is adorable.
Huh.
It's the cutest thing ever. There we go. We have another clip for code.
Yeah, let me just marker. That'll make it easier to find.
Yeah. Wait until you hear about frogs. You're telling me frogs are real? I thought they were like a mythical creature.
Back to soup and sandwich. I'll be back.
He do be making soup. We got like a container of pre-made stuff. Yes, it is. Otherwise, I wouldn't pay for it. Understandable. You like my husband getting tortured like $50 worth? That's crazy. That's crazy, but I respect it. I would also pay $50 to torture my husband. Tickle Monster Strikes Again. That's a crazy nickname. So wholesome my stomach can't handle. What about torturing my husband is wholesome to you guys? How is that wholesome content? But I deserve to get the police called on me for my treatment of my dearest husband. But you guys are like, oh, so cute, wholesome. So cute and wholesome. I wish it were mean. You would not be singing the same tune if it were you getting tickled. $50 torture sounds like a really bad metal band. Yeah, honestly,
Shield
yeah.
one barely scratching the surface.
Barely scratching the surface. My goodness, my goodness. Let's put it this way, there's only so much damage you can inflict. You would be surprised. I have my ways. I have my ways. I can inflict much more damage. I can only inflict so much damage legally. That's the difference. That's the difference. It's a good form of it. For everyone's sake, I hope I'm not singing at all. Huh? What are we singing? What are we singing? I'm so confused. But yes, I tickle my husband. give him a right smack on the bottom, and then he makes me a sandwich. If that ain't love, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. You forget she's a woman. They specialize in the psychological. Yeah. I could be doing a lot more, like, psychological torture. Yeah. I just don't, because, well, I have a heart. Even if it don't work so well. Even if it wants to explode sometimes. I do forget I have none. Consider yourself lucky. Consider yourself lucky. Women are a big responsibility and a big pain in the tuchus. I should know I spent 20 years with a single mother. Yeah, fair enough. Let me get some water. Get some agua. We have fun here sometimes. We have fun here. Oops. What do you mean, oops? Oops what? What is the oops? The mouth noises? I did it. What thing did you did? What did you did? Huh? What did you do? I'm so confused. What is happening? Mother, 2 sisters-in-law, they're challenged. Yeah, living with that many women, I do not envy you. I live with one woman, me, and I am miserable already. The thing is definitely not throne related. Excuse me? Excuse me? Ayo? Hold on. Uno momento. Por favor. Oh, I see. New hair. Thank you. I won't be able to get that done for a while. Because, my artists haven't been talking to me as much. I haven't heard from my face rigging artist for a good while now. I don't know if they deem me too controversial to work with or something. But I haven't heard from them in a while. Obviously the VRChat model artist, because I have 2 different artists that have worked on my 3D model. One of them, their father just died, so obviously I'm going to give them time to like grieve before I'm like work on my thing, because that would just be evil. And the other one I haven't heard back from in a long time. I hope nobody got them. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if someone made like a fake VGen of me and started saying awful things, because the same kind of thing happened to Celeste before. Recently, multiple times, and I've been targeted as well. Gosh, let me see. I probably need to check on this. Yeah, last heard from like 20 days ago. I'll try messaging them again. I'll try messaging them again soon. Be like, hey, can you help me now? Because I want to start using my 3D model again. I just feel uncomfortable using it as it is now. I prefer models with smaller chests now. Especially at this point, because people tend to be really weird when you have anything that isn't just flat-chested. Yes, I want to... Louis Yu, how's my favorite lobster? How's my favorite lobster, man? Did you have a good stream? We're talking about chest sizes. In a wholesome way. Wholesome. Yes, people are weird. Hmm? Water. But hello, Reed. So I stay as a little cartoon girl. Yeah, people are so quick to sexualize you if you're any kind of female on the internet. Like, even when there's still people. Yeah, I wore like literally 2 sweaters on top of each other, and and I removed any kind of physics from my model. I went out of my way to ask all of my artists to be like, hey, can we get rid of the physics on those bad boys? And it's had to refresh to hear you. Sorry, no problem. Twitch being stupid, but let me unmute this stream. Understandable. Yeah, shout out Lushu. But like it's like I got told both that I was like a PDF file bait, and also I looked too mature. So like I may as well like lean into looking slightly younger, since I'm gonna get that comment regardless of what I look like. Just because I'm a VTuber, I may as well be comfortable with what I portray myself as. Like, I may as well, because no matter what I do, I'm wrong. So I may as well just do me. Yeah, I miss when a friend of mine was a fellow disembodied voice. Her chat has gotten kind of free. Yeah, like I legit had people coming into my chat calling me mommy. And I'm like, no. No. And I had like even fans of me, like people who followed me and were trying to be like, I guess, flattering, were like commenting under pictures of my model and saying like super creepy things about things that you shouldn't say to a married woman. Like completely no context, just random perverted comments. And I'm like, nah. No. So that's why I don't use the 3D model anymore. And I have changed the proportions of the 2D one over time. If people see a flat chest that way or whatever stuff like that, then it's more of a them thing. Yeah, it's been a them thing the entire time. But I like being able to say that I have done literally everything I can. I've done literally everything I can to not induce any kind of lust in people. And I have done my part every way possible. If they're going to be that way, I have no doubt in my mind that it is a them thing and not a me thing. Which luckily, since I have made the switch, people have been reasonable again. Aside from one unstable fella who we've talked about before. Even then, he got freaking Grok to make that statement and not him. Yeah. Kind of miss the 3D model, but I can understand that, and pretty much used to the new one now. Yeah, it'll be a shift for a lot of the people who've basically only known me with the 2D. But I do really like the 3D model. I like the freedom it gives me with the facial expressions, because this one is pretty good, but it doesn't quite get the facial expressions every time. Like it's a little bit unexpressive. Pretty expressive in terms of a 2D model, but I was spoiled. I was spoiled by my 3D. One fell in his army of alt accounts. Yeah. Glad to hear that. Yeah. I didn't know you had a 3D model. Exactly. I used it in the beginning. You can probably see it in like older thumbnails and older videos. But that I do in fact have a 3D model that I have since retired until I get it fixed and the proportions edited. Does a 3D model dance like Samson? It can, but I've gotten it stuck before. I wasn't able to figure out how to turn it off. There is a clip of that somewhere on my Twitch if you want to try and look for it. Is it a Vroid or custom? So what I did was I got a VR chat model, like kit bashed is the term for it. So I got a bunch of model assets and I had them edited and put together and put into VR chat. I then got that VR chat model and I sent it over to a face rigger for I got it sent over to a face rigger to get some extra parameters on the face so I can use iPhone face tracking. I think it's called ARKit face tracking, and that made it so that the face is like super duper expressive. I would highly recommend the process to anybody. I am in the middle of getting a second 3D model that is a chibi style model, and I'm also going to get that same process done with that. Overall, and I went a little bit overboard because I wanted to have a lot of outfits for you guys to choose from and hairstyles, so that costed me a bit extra. It cost me around $500. You could probably get away with around $400 if you wanted to. And for instance, like some of the cheaper 2D models that you can get are probably gonna run you around $700 for a 2D model. So you can either get a 3D model with all the fixings or a 2D model with very limited anything. The choice is yours. And I choose 3D. So the one that I have, the model that I'm using now is a customizable model that I got for a little over $100, which was graciously gifted to me by some fans. It was funded. The Maria 3D model is very affordable. It really is. It really is. Wait, I can be a VTuber for a couple $100? You can. You can be a VTuber for, like, free. They have free models out there. How do you show your ID to people so they know you're autistic? You don't have to show anything. You don't have to show anything. Autistic people are like Stan users. They're magnetically attracted to each other. Wherever an autistic person is, there's like 3 or 4 more autistic people. And it just kind of, it goes and goes until you've got a whole group like this. You got a whole group of people just like my chat. Hear me out an edit of dancing EVAs, but using Maria and Samson's models. I really want to get my 3D model, because whenever I do move in with Samson, we could do streams together. We could just do that, both with like motion tracking. I may also do a little bit of fundraising for mocap, so we can do that together. Wait, I'm autistic? Yeah, you've been diagnosed now, buddy. If you're in my chat, you're automatically autistic. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. JoJo reference? Yes. That is in fact a JoJo reference. We're like magnets, where 2 or more are gathered, more will join. Yeah. Mocap, no cap. Yep. I would love to do that. I really want to try doing like dancing streams with Samson, and we just go in there and do like Just Dance. Like we get that game and then we play it, and then we show the world how terrible we are at dancing. That would be great. That would be awesome. And it would be great exercise, too. I saw the clip now. Ooh, kill him. Just Dance 100% speed run. Yeah. Yeah. Samson Motion Des could also be Desmo and Desbros. We'll see about getting Desmo a 3D model as well. We've got the stuff for it. We just need to have it put together. Dance Dance RevTuberlution. Re-VTuberlution. Oh, I see. I read it wrong the first time. Just have to transfer the VTuber autism into the Elon Musk autism. I'm monetized on Twitter. I think I already have the Elon Musk autism. Desbro Dancing King? Honestly, yeah. He's got the schmooze. Let's go dancing stream Sunday. Would you guys be interested in that? Seeing me bust a move? I didn't even consider pronunciation when I wrote that. Yeah. It looks like Rev. Yes. If Dismo gets a 3D model, I want to see him and Samson recreate that FMA scene. You know the one? I do not know the one. I don't know what FMA is. Full Metal Alchemist? Are you talking about the scene where they, like, the two muscle bros? The two muscle bros just super strong handshake? I can get behind that. Just for random facts, XL.com will start allowing you to receive payments. Yeah, I've gotten Twitter bucks before. Yeah, Flex Off? We could do like full workout streams. Wouldn't that be fun? I'll get a nice like workout outfit for my model. Wouldn't that be fun? Yes, that scene. I got it. Chat, my brain cells worked for once. Can we get a round of applause? Actually, I think, is there an applause thing? Yes, there is. There's a sound alert for it. I thought I put that in there. Anyways. I did it, chat. Oh, now I'm bald again. Can I have hair again, Laura? Yeah! Thank you. My brain cells finally worked. It's awesome. It's great. X.com. Yes, I love X.com. Yes, make it happen. How about nunchuck training? Ooh. I feel like I would, like, hit myself in the face and break several of my teeth. And then I would have to be like, guys, don't need to make a video with my teeth, please. I feel like I don't think you guys would like that very much. To be honest with you. I don't think you would like that. If you do exercise streams, Dez's model should dress up like Richard Simmons. He's got one outfit so far, and it'd be pretty hard to get him another one. Because his model is a little, unconventional. Because I've got just like a basic anime girl, right? Like, I've got something that, like, there's a ton of outfits already made for it. But his is, like, super obscure. It's super obscure. And no one's made any outfits for it. So we'd have to, like, meticulously, like, fit a virtual outfit onto him, which costs extra. And I don't know how hard it would be to make one for him. No. Oh, not basic, like, basic white girl. Got it. Yeah. I'm talking, like, it's... So, my 3D model uses a base model named Miltina. Milltina. And it's got a ton of outfits for it on Booth, which is a Japanese website for buying virtual assets. I would not recommend looking it up because a lot of the stuff is not safe for work. I have made my eyes bleed multiple times trying to find cute and modest outfits for the model, which is another reason why a chibi model will be a lot nicer, because it is a lot harder to find, like, not safe for work outfits for it. For one, it's very not safe for work. It's rough out there. It really is. It really is. But it is a very popular model, and it has a lot of stuff for it. So it's a lot easier to find stuff for me than it would be for Desmo to go through the same process. I'm on the do not call list, and I don't care about the other ones I'm on. Yeah, I'm probably on several lists, to be honest. And you're all on a list for watching me. Dang, being a VTuber is rough work. It has a lot more stuff go into it than what people think. But this is a relatively easy job. It's a lot easier if you do it with a team. So I've got me, I've got my husband who does a lot of IT, I've got my editor code, I've got a lot of lovely people who make artwork of me, who I appreciate dearly, and my goodness, I have missed Fan Art Friday like the past 2 times. I'm so sorry. We will do that next week for sure. But it is a lot easier since I have those people managing some things for me. But if you are a complete indie VTuber who does everything by yourself, it is a full-time job. It is a full-time job because you have to not only do streaming for however many hours a day you're doing and be conscious of what you're saying and what you want to do and the games that you're playing, and you have to constantly juggle, you know, how entertaining am I being, and am I paying enough attention to chat, and am I puppeting my model correctly, because the way that I speak IRL is not the way that I do as a VTuber. Like, I have to super exaggerate my mouth movements and my head movements. That way it looks engaging and fun on the screen. And it's hard to do that when you're focusing not only on a game, but also reading chat or whatever else. Like, it's a lot to juggle on the mind at the same time. And if you have multiple platforms, you have to pay attention to all of them. Not only that, but off the screen, you have to pay attention to your analytics, figure out what works and what doesn't. You have to do professional editing if you don't want to pay for an editor. You have to manage your finances. You know, gifts are amazing, but you also need to pay taxes on those gifts and record them appropriately. Like, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot, and you have to manage like multiple social media sites. Like, I have a TikTok and a Instagram and all that jazz, and I have completely ignored them up to now. Like, the only reason that the YouTube is kept up as much as it is because of code. It's because of my editor. Like, I barely touch the site. Like, admittedly, I barely touch the site. Not because I lack a love for YouTube, but because I'm already juggling so much. Like, it is so much to keep up with. And if you are doing it all by yourself, it's probably too much. Because you have to be basically this jack of all trades. You not only need to be super charismatic in front of the camera, but you also need to be like pretty good at IT, and you also need to be a good editor, and you also need to be able to understand social media analytics and what to post and when to post and how to interact with people on those posts. Like, it's so much. It's so much. Do you ever played traditional RPG? Does Pokemon count? Does Pokemon count? That's an RPG, right? Hi, Antic. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, Code is a beast. Round of applause for Code. Like, he is saving my freaking YouTube channel. He is saving my freaking YouTube channel and deserves every single dollar we give him. You're making me more nervous to be a VTuber than ever. Honestly, it's good for people to realize exactly what goes into it before they invest into it. Because becoming a VTuber is an investment. Because you have to buy all these assets and the model, and you have to put money into like advertising sometimes. Luckily I didn't need to, because I had so many lovely friends who shouted me out, and their support was more than any advertisements I could pay for. Yet you also need to be an expert in advertising. Like, it's so stupid. The amount of stuff that goes into just being a silly little anime girl online. It's crazy. Like, it should not be this freaking complicated. But it is. It is. And then you have to manage your public appearances and your your reputation. Like, I already got a bad rap. Like, just from the banning and, you know, saying lewd tubing bad on Twitter once. Like, I already got a hit out on me. But you probably wouldn't have that problem right away, at least as quickly as I did. It is a good way to grow, but it is stressful at the same time. I'm not gonna lie and say it isn't. Like, I can handle it probably better than a decent chunk of people, but I'm not gonna say that I handle it 100% without taking any, you know, psychic damage. Yeah, more of a work with my hands than some other job types. So manufacturing is a better job for me than any other stuff. Yeah, lewd tubing is objectively bad though. You'd think that'd be a fairly uncontroversial opinion, but no. I believe that I should have a degree in cryptology. I still have 6 separate ciphers. Gosh. But yeah, it's a lot more than what people think. There's a lot more than what people think goes into it. Especially if you also have to like manage merch, which I've barely done. There is technically merch up now, but I haven't advertised it at all. Like, I need to get more stuff for that. Honestly, I do recommend Vroids if you have beefy RAM. I have a Live 2D and a Vroid, and Vroid is really beginner friendly. Sometimes you can tell a Vroid model. You can. And I personally don't like the way it looks. Like, the mouth opens way too wide. In my opinion, I can instantly tell when it's a Vroid model 99% of the time. I would say the better thing to do is invest in an old iPhone if you don't already have an iPhone, which I am a firm Android user myself. Don't worry. Invest in an old iPhone. Get one with the face tracking on it, and then get a decent customizable model. There are a couple ones out here. This one is really good quality. Really good quality. I like the tracking on it. I like just how customizable it is. You can also buy like little add-ons. Like, I have the wings that aren't included with the model that you can just buy off of Etsy. There's a ton of Etsy assets that you can go through. Like, do that. Get a customizable model. Get like pre-made overlays that match your kind of theming on Etsy. Get some background music off of Etsy. And it's as simple as that. Announce that you're debuting in however many days. Try and network with people. Be like, hey, I'm debuting. I want to be friends. Interact with other people's chats. I know for some people it really worked well to like donate subs to other streamers who are gonna be a part of your peer group. I know some people who have done that. Be a notable person in that community before you debut, because I have a past life that I have, where I was a small rabbit VTuber, and I networked for a while before I debuted as Maria Grace, and that was probably the best thing I could have done for my career. That was probably the best thing. Rabbit, yeah, you're never gonna pass up a time to call me Rabbit Gonjon. Where do you even get old iPhones? Honestly, only ever got them from phone companies. You can buy them off of like eBay or like Facebook Marketplace or wherever, like local marketplaces. Like it's you can get them pretty cheap comparatively, because I think like what the oldest model, like iPhone 13 or whatever, like I forget, but it's just research like the oldest iPhone to have face tracking, and it's probably going to be pretty cheap to buy secondhand. I'm too Gen Z for Facebook. I'm also Gen Z and I remember using Facebook. Don't slander me like that. Don't make me feel old. I'm only 24. I saw ciphers, not number codes. Huh? Let's solve this. You're doing puzzles in my chat. My goodness. My goodness. You know what the letters I saw those numbers? No numbers. JK, I'm 22. Yeah, I'm only 2 years older than you. You're just a little baby child. You're a youngin'. You're a little fetus. I'm over a decade older than you. It's okay. Desmo's what? 20? No. 32? I think he's 32 now. Either 31 or 32, I forget. He's like, what, 7 years older than me? But it be how it do. You say you're old. I just found the second white hair. Dude, I've been getting white hair since I was a teenager. Like, I've been so stressed out my whole life. I'm surprised that I'm not all gray hair by now. My goodness. But yeah, I am but a baby child in comparison. And I remember Facebook. But yeah, just get yourself a very simple setup. It doesn't have to be anything huge. It doesn't have to be anything like super customized to exactly you. Like, whenever I started, I got my model, I got my... Desmo is our hag bear? That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. You know what? I vibe with it though. He's my hag bear. Oh, you're just a baby fetus. How that caught me. What? Apparently that was particularly funny. I did a funny, guys. But cryptology sounds like the study of tombs. Honestly, yeah. And that sounds like a dude who would go to like Egypt and dig up mummies or something. I suck at talking to people. If I ever did VTuber stuff, I feel like I would be only comfortable reaching out to you to collab. I don't do too many collabs. I don't... Unless I feel like we have a pretty good dynamic already as friends, I don't really collab with people. Not to be mean to anybody, but a lot of people will collab with other creators to try and like boost the amount of people who see them, which isn't a bad thing. Especially if you see a lot of potential in that person. But a lot of the times, and I'm not trying to be mean in any regard to anybody, and I'm not calling anybody out specifically, some people are unpopular for a reason. They are not doing things right. There are some people who really are just, you know, unseen, and that's the whole reason that they have not kicked off yet. But there are some people who are just doing it wrong. Like, they're just doing it unoptimally, and you bringing them on your stream will bring down the quality of the stream, and people will be able to sense when you are kind of hand-fisting a person in there for the sake of being nice. And again, I'm not trying to be mean to anybody. Like, this is the reality of it. And if you're only a yes man, it's only going to hurt them. It's only going to hurt them because they're like, I've been streaming for 2 years. I haven't gotten anybody like, what am I doing wrong? And everyone's just like, no, baby, you're perfect. You're perfect. No, I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean. But if you're just a yes man all the time, you're not helping anybody. Realistically, you're not helping anybody. Sometimes you have to be realistic with them. And I've told a couple of people who are my friends, like, hey, you're not doing this thing right. Hey, here's how you can improve. Here's how you can improve. And it's not going to make people like them for them to come on to your streams. And that's why I don't pester anybody else about collabing with me, other than like Samson, but that's just because he's, you know, my friend, and I pester him about other stuff anyways. It's just to bug him. Because I find it funny. Oh, good night, Neo. But like, it's I'm not gonna bug like Celeste or Leaflet to collab with me. Like, I might come up to Celeste and like, here's a collab idea. If you're open to it. And we've collabed before. We're friends. We're peers. Like, I wouldn't go up to Leaflet, who is far above my pay grade in term of VTubing. Like, she's a league above me. If she wants to collab with me, like through a friend, like Celeste has tried to introduce us before, and I've been on her stream like super briefly. She's also like raided into me sometimes. Like we're acquaintances. I'm not gonna pester her for a collab because I know that I am not as good of a VTuber as she is. Like, I've still got growing before I'm on her level. Realistically. Yeah, people telling others you're okay the way you are is a large part of how we get into the mess we're in now. Yeah, it really is. Like, people value being like quote unquote kind over being like actually for that person, actually loving to that person, because someone who actually loves you won't. Yeah, niceness versus kindness. I also get way too shy to reach out to bigger creators. I'm just a baby streamer. Yeah, I get that way around Leaf. Like, I would like blushing and like the little hand thing, like poking my fingers together. Like, I would get that way around Leaf if I talk to her again. Cause like, who am I? How am I in comparison to this woman who gets like 6 times, 10 times my viewership? Like, it would be great if we became friends. And man, Celeste is trying to get us to become friends. But man, should I clip this and send it to Leaf? If you want to. I doubt that she would pay attention to it. I doubt that she would. But it doesn't do anything to be like, hey, look at this person. You should collab with them. Like, it would... I feel like it would get on their nerves, right? No, if I do something wrong, tell me honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I would rather you be an honest friend than a nice friend. May not like it, but I'm trying to work on that. Yeah, it's just the same time as that, how some people will get that big and forget where they came from. Leaf is super nice from what I've heard. Like, she doesn't forget the little people. She doesn't forget the people around her. From what I hear, she's really humble. Of course, I don't know all that much about her, because I know her mainly from what my friends have said about her and what I know about her from my friends. But I have watched a little bit. Better an honest enemy than a false friend? Yes, absolutely. But I do think I'm going to call it a night here. Because I have delicious delicious soup and grilled cheese, and I really want to be eating that right now. So, speaking of Leaf,
It's my fault. I made grilled cheese with tomato
yeah,
basil soup.
blame Desmo. Blame Desmo.
It's really good.
But I will send you off to Leaf. Give her a good word for me in the chat. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and you have a beautiful service tomorrow at church. Give Leaf my love. Yes, very yummy grilled cheese. Heroic Locket, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flock. But I hope you all have a wonderful night, guys. Give Leaf my love. And with that, remember to count your sheep, and count your blessings, and have a very good night. God bless. Goodbye.